So this is the ground unit I'm using for analog recording. So I just thought I'd take you through it and just show you the wiring. And this one I just power it with a 3S battery, and that actually powers the recorder and the module as well. So let's have a look at it. Right, so we'll just have a look at the wiring setup. So here we've got the Foxeer Wildfire. So that's the receiver. On the right over here we've got the FXT. That's the DVR. Now I'm just going to show you the wiring and the pin diagram here. So in my system, basically, let's go with the Wildfire first. Okay, so basically you've got positive, then you've got a spare pin, then you've got negative. This next pin here, this one right here, this is actually the audio. So you've got audio left, audio right, or it might be right and left, I'm not sure, but it's actually no consequence to us. Here you've got the video, so the yellow wire there is the video. Okay, and the white wire is the audio. I'm just taking one audio channel. This module actually, it'll put out the same audio on both channels because it's mono, of course. Okay, so the way I've wired this up, basically this little connector you see here is one of these things. And there's just a generic connector you can just buy it at any sort of electronics shop. And you can see you've actually got the 4 poles here, and you can just wire that up yourself. Okay, so let's have a look at the way it's wired up. Right, so just unplug this. Okay, so you can see that's the video connector. I'll put that over there. Okay, so the way it goes is like this. This is the audio here, and you can see the labels there, the video, and I've also put ground in here, although what you might notice is that I've only got 2 wires coming off here. I don't have a ground wire, and the reason is this. I'm actually powering the unit from the battery. So for this I'm using a 3S battery like this, and that because it's a 3S battery it can actually power the video receiver and this unit as well. And you can see here I'm actually splitting the power from the XT60 to power the receiver and the video recorder. Okay, so they're splitting it there. Now the thing is this, because I've got negative going in here and I'm actually powering this unit off the battery, I don't need to run a negative wire from here down to there, because of course you know you need negative and video wires to get any sort of image. But because I've got a negative wire here, I'm not running one down here to this connector. Okay, I don't want to make a ground loop. If on the other hand you weren't actually powering the unit from the battery, okay, just imagine you're using the internal battery in here to power the unit, then you would actually run a ground wire down here, and it would go to this connector right here, this part right here on the connector. Okay, but with mine, I never actually run it on power, on battery, sorry. I always run it powered from the battery, like this. Okay, and that's the reason I've only got the 2 wires there. Okay, so this pin here, this video pin, is specific to this DVR. If you're using a different DVR, you'll have to get out a multimeter and test to find out what your pin order is. But basically that's the setup for the Wildfire and the recorder.